Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a video on Serath. To be honest, this is probably my favorite character in the game so far. Haven't played them all yet, but I really think that this will be my favorite character in the end. So let's go ahead and start talking about her. Alright, so she's got a couple good moves. My favorite is Chastise, and that move I usually start out with. And when you use it, it slows the enemy down. It's kind of like a stun. It's not a hard stun, but it will slow the enemy down really well. She also has a move called Heaven's Fury, which will put like a radius down. And with that radius, it makes your damage do more, and it lowers the defense of the enemy. It's kind of hard to use at times, but one good thing about it is she's invincible when she uses it, for like a brief moment, not very long. So if you miss though, you know, like if the enemy attacks you, when you miss, you're okay because you're invincible. One good thing I like about it is, say like if Chimera was coming after you and you knew he was just about to jump on you, then you could put the radius on yourself, and as soon as he lands on you, if it's cast perfectly, then you cancel out his leap. So that's really awesome. She has another move called Ascend, and basically it does a lot of damage once it's fully upgraded. She jumps up into the sky and then flies down like she swoops down on the enemy. But early game, and in most cases, I use it to get out of conflict if my health is getting low. So that's what I like to do there. She also has a really good ultimate, and I like her ultimate because you can see she's kind of like an angel when she's normal, and then she kind of turns into a demon when she uses her ultimate. So yeah, she's a really awesome character. She can destroy Chimera pretty good if you attack him just right. But you know, don't get cocky. Don't go hunting for Chimera, because you know everybody knows how strong Chimera is. But yeah, if you haven't played this character, definitely check her out. She's awesome. And I think how I'm going to start doing my videos in the future, I'm going to do like a brief introduction of the character. And then I'm going to start, I guess, commenting on each kill or something like that. Because it is kind of hard to talk through the whole video, because I'm just talking about the match, I guess. And SHAREfactory, because, you know, since I'm making a video on the PS4, SHAREfactory only lets you talk for 15 minutes. Now, I could break up the conversation and whatnot, but I can't, like, talk through the entire video. So I think I'm just going to be commenting at certain points. If I was streaming, obviously I could talk through the whole thing, though. Another thing that I've done to try to condense how long the video is you know, speeding it up, which doesn't really hurt it that much because I haven't sped it up that much. And then when I do the kills, I you know, do them in slow motion so they can be seen. And I think the kills look really awesome in slow motion. So on this gameplay, we get 8 kills and 2 deaths and 4 assists, so definitely a good KD ratio. One thing that you need to look out for with this character is at the very beginning of the game, she is pretty weak. She doesn't really have any type of health regeneration or anything like that. It is a really good idea to get support with her if you can. And you know, I would suggest like Steel or what's his name, Rector, somebody like that. That would be idea. And a lot of people still use the old lane system on this game. So the game now tells you to go left lane with her, even when you're carry, right? When we used to go carry on the right lane. And since the game tells people where to go now, if you deviate from that, say somebody that's not familiar with the old lane system, they're going to go to your lane, and it's going to get it all messed up. So if you're playing with randoms, in my opinion, it's best to go in the direction that it tells you. And with that being the case, you know, the other team, that might be a party, and they may not obey where it tells them to go. So you run into scenarios where Serath is over here by herself, and then you got like 2 people versus you. So I highly suggest that you ask the support character in the lobby before the match starts if they will support you early game. Once you level up a bit, you're not going to need the support anymore because she's a beast, especially with the deck that I use. Feel free to pause the video and check that out at any time. By the end of it, her attack speed is insane. And I can't remember the name of the card right now. I got to get better at remembering those card names, but it has really good life steal that you can activate, and you can just melt people real easily. It's kind of hard to tell in this video because I do the slow motion on the kills, but I don't have the attack speed cards on just yet. That'll happen here in a little bit. It is important to get that growth totem on as soon as possible as well, though, because that makes her stronger at any point in the game. And as you know, every minute she has it on, she gets stronger. As you can see, I've had it on like 3 minutes so far. That's why it has the number 3. I love these slow motion kills, though. I got really close to dying here. She's pretty strong with that whip, man. Her basic attack is insane. Yin, I believe her name is Yin. But anyways, like I said, I'm just going to be commenting on the rest of the kills from here on out for the rest of the video. so this right here got real crazy. A bunch of them came in to ambush us, and I mean, I barely made it out of this. As you'll see, I straight up almost get killed. Let's see how it goes. There goes Yin with that extremely high damage basic attack. That whip is deadly. I killed somebody in here. I'm not sure if it's her. I think it's maybe Gideon. Let's see. It's somebody. Yeah, it was Gideon. And then I had to get out of there with a send. But they finished her off. Alright. See you guys on the next kill. This guy right here, he didn't really stand a chance, man. We had like 4 people on him. I really hate when I get ambushed by a bunch of people like that. Alright, so we got a pretty epic kill coming up here. I almost died up here as well. But we take out Grux. And the health is pretty low, so I was really surprised that I got Yin up here. I think her name's Yin. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I bet this person up here is really happy. I saved their ass big time. One more hit and they were dead. But I melt her pretty good here before she starts hitting me. I think if she would have started hitting me when I was hitting her at the start, she may have gotten me. Because her whip does extreme damage. And I kill her just in time before she gets to that tower. Because my health is low. And if I would have had to walk into that tower zone, it would have killed me when I took her out. Look how close this is. So close. This kill right here looks so epic in slow motion. Like, this went by pretty quick, but when you slow it down like this, it just looks so more brutal. I love it. But yeah, this is pretty wicked. Let's take a look at it. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up the video. If you did enjoy this, or if you found it helpful, please leave a like and drop a comment and subscribe as well. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.